David Shaw here with another off-the-record story. If you want to learn more about Washington, D.C., come visit my site, offtherecordtours.com. Let's go. That's Washington, D.C.'s own Duke Ellington playing his signature tune, Take the A-Train. Well, we don't have an A-Train in Washington, D.C., but we do have a red line, and it stops very close to where I'm standing on the Duke Ellington Memorial Bridge. Edward Kennedy Ellington was born in D.C. in 1899 and grew up in a house which was on this spot in what is now Ward Place Northwest in the West End neighborhood of Washington. Both his parents were musicians, and while he was given piano lessons, what he heard at a local pool hall most shaped his young interest in music. He started to play around town and was soon good enough to head to New York City. In 1923, he formed his own band called the Washingtonians, of course. He landed a gig at the Cotton Club in Harlem. It would last for 5 years and launch Ellington on a recording and touring career that lasted the rest of his life. Much of Ellington's work was done with the composer, arranger, and pianist Billy Strayhorn. Strayhorn's classical training and Ellington's ability to use his band members to play off each other was a winning combination. He wrote more than 1,000 pieces of music, everything from popular jazz tunes to full suites, making him one of America's greatest composers. The Duke took his band across the ocean in the 1970s as a jazz ambassador on behalf of the State Department. This program was designed to promote American values globally. He played in the Soviet Union, Eastern Europe, Latin America, East Africa, and Southeast Asia. Many of Ellington's later albums were influenced by the music he heard on these trips. On his 70th birthday, President Richard Nixon threw a black tie party for Ellington at the White House. He presented him with the Medal of Freedom, the highest honor bestowed on a civilian.
In the royalty of American music, no man swings more or stands higher than the Duke.
Washington's memorial to Ellington is the Duke Ellington School of the Arts in the Georgetown neighborhood. Since 1974, it has brought innovation and discipline to train DC's young artists in the spirit of Ellington. Well, I hope you enjoyed that off-the-record story. If you want to learn more about Washington, D.C., things seen and unseen, arrange your tour of your nation's capital at offtherecordtours.com. Until then, I'm David Shaw.